Indus Valley Civilization. One of the earliest urban civilizations in India, and in fact the world, was the Indus Valley Civilization, also called the Harappan culture. About 5,000 years ago, a group of nomads traveling from Sumeria, the present-day Iran, entered northwest India near present-day Karachi. These nomads found a land so richly fertile by the banks of the river Indus that they settled there without hesitation. This area was abundant with water, fodder, and fuel. Over the next 1,000 years, the immigrants spread over an area of 500,000 square miles. Excavations prove that the level of urban planning and architecture prevalent here was incomparable. The anchor for this civilization lay in the beautiful twin cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. The name Mohenjo-daro means Mound of the Dead in Sindhi. The city was built around 2600 BC. These cities were made up of bricks, either baked mud or wood bricks. The baked bricks were a superior version of the sun-dried bricks used in other civilizations. The amazing part was that the workers made every brick of the same size. The type of brick used ensured the durability of the buildings. Despite a population of about 30,000, the city had one of the best sanitation systems. Each house had a well from which it drew water. From a bathing room, the wastewater was directed into covered drains along the main streets. Since all the streets were well drained, the city remained dry and clean. This is evidence of a very modern method of sanitation and sewerage. Near the granary was the great public bathhouse known as the Great Bath. Steps led down to a pool lined with bricks in a huge courtyard. The beautiful bath area had a layer of natural tar. This was to prevent it from leaking. In the center of the bath area was a swimming pool. The purpose of the Great Bath was assumed to be for ritualistic bathing. The city had an impressive defense structure in place as well. Though it lacked outer walls, there were defensive towers in the west and south. Since other Indus cities had stronger defense systems in place, it is speculated that perhaps Mohenjo-daro was only an administrative center.
Cities of the Indus Valley. The cities of the Indus Valley were well-developed urban centers. The buildings were sturdy and made of burnt brick and stone. Evidence of town buildings like granaries, warehouses, and brick walls suggest a great deal of architectural planning and efficiency. Town planning. The Indus Valley people built their cities with proper planning and according to a set pattern. A typical city could house about 40,000 people. The city was generally divided into two sections: the upper town, called the citadel, and the lower town. The citadel was usually based on a mound or at an elevated position. It was possibly occupied by the members of the ruling class. Below the citadel lay a lower town containing brick houses which were inhabited by common people. Drainage system. The drainage system was so well planned that it could be compared with that of any modern city. Drains were built alongside the roads. Kitchens and bathrooms had drains which were connected to the street drains. These drains were covered with bricks and sometimes with stone slabs. The drainage system of Harappa is very unique, which indicates that Harappans paid a good deal of attention to health and cleanliness.